Welcome to the Allianz World Championship. This is level 1, Miami Knights. It's you just went, ugh, I don't want to talk about it. Why are you so frustrated?
The last time he actually wore pads on the football field was January 1st, 2016 at the Fiesta Bowl. So, and this is a guy who had such high expectations going into the draft before that injury happened. So he's got something to prove. So at least he has that working for him. You got to know in his brain, he's thinking, I got to get back here. Do you think that at some point in his career, he can earn that title of one of the best linebackers in the NFL? Tim, I'm going to keep my hot take in the NBA. I was looking out of the corner of my eye. I mentioned that Jazz Clippers game. Jazz just took it. I'm so happy because I put in my hot take a while ago before the game was over. So I was kind of praying that they would win. Very unfortunate news. Rudy Gobert went down just 17 seconds into the game. Obviously, a huge defensive force for the Jazz. They're ranked number 1 in defensive efficiency with him on the floor. Without him on the floor, they're ranked number 20. Ooh. So I'm here to say, though, that I think the Jazz will be okay. Just watching that game tonight, they put up such an unbelievable performance against the Clippers, ended up winning that game. Joe Johnson really stepped up. In December, I had talked about in a hot take that the Houston Astros were going to win it all. I do like the rotation, too. I think it's much better than last year.
Coach, your offense obviously very strong, but your defense has been an area of focus, but you have held them to only 3 points. What have you seen that you liked?
Yeah, just great energy. I kind of saw it all through camp. I had a feeling we played pretty well on that side of the ball, and then offensively we got a little too much street ball going on, so we need to tighten that up.
You said earlier that you want to get off to a fast start, and you did just that. How did that set the tone for the rest of the half?
So there's a lot of people here, a lot of great players. Obviously, summer matters. What makes Summer League so important?
What makes Summer League so important? It's an opportunity for renewal.
Now, where do you see the future of Summer League going, knowing that and seeing how much it's evolved in the last years?
Well, what's remarkable is that we're a global property now.
This is such a historic win. You beat someone who has not been beaten in the World Championships. You said in order to be the man, you got to beat the man. Does that mean you're the man?
You mentioned Le'Veon Bell. Obviously, he and the Steelers can't start talking about a multi-year deal until after this season. Let's say, so Devontae Freeman's getting that 5-year, just over $41 million contract. Right. What would a Le'Veon Bell multi-year contract look like, in your opinion?
That's a great question.
You just lifted the DRL curse. You won 2 levels in a row. What's it like knowing that that has never been done before?
It did come as a surprise to some people that the Warriors were kind of the front runners, but anyone who's seen Summer League in the past would know that you guys always bring intensity, always work hard. You guys won it 2 years ago.
Pilots launch from individual platforms, staggered so they can see each other, with the top pilots from the previous round given the best positions.
The Browns dropped Taylor Gabriel, but I think the Bears should have hopped on him before the Falcons did. He's been such a spark plug for the Falcons offense. He's had 5 touchdowns in the last 4 games. He had 2 touchdowns today against arguably one of the best defenses in the league, the Arizona Cardinals. This is a team that's only shot 11% from mid-range in the last 3 seasons. So my original worry with Chris Paul, I love the guy. I think he's such a great player. My original worry was, would he fit into the Rockets offense? And now you think if they add Carmelo Anthony, whether or not the Rockets offense will adjust to those two, even though James Harden at the helm last season was really, really good for them.
When you look at those wild card standings, the Diamondbacks are 6.5 games ahead. They're good. They're
gonna get
along.
one.
So the conversation really comes to this second wild card spot, and the Rockies, 4-game losing streak right now. So they're struggling. So you wonder if the Brewers can eventually move in and take that second step.